drivers are lights ahead of them. There are now 5. It's going to be Aston Martin on pole with the McLaren beside him here in Silverstone. It's lights out. We're racing in Silverstone. Good start by Lewis there. A little bit wobbly led by Mighty King. I think he may have been jumped off the start. He has. Lewis down the inside. And the McLaren has taken the lead going into turn 1. Followed by the Aston Martin. And the Alpine staying where they are. Asteroid has managed to start in P4 despite the grid penalty. But he's already under pressure by the Alpine down the inside.
That's White Josh.
Oh, White Josh dropping down the back. I think Rocket Reese under pressure as well by the Alpines. It's going to be Lewis with Mighty King and then Lion following as well. Asteroid holding off Diamond Miner just about, but Mighty King making a counter-attack going down the Wellington straight. Goes around the outside of Brooklands. Very, very close racing between these two, but going into Luffield. And look at that as well. Lion making his way down the inside as well. Just about finding the room. Brilliant job by the Alpines as he makes up to P2. Very fairly clean start there. Lewis is trying to find his way around the outside of Cops as well. Look at that, Lewis with the bravery, but he can't quite find the room in the race. Oh, and it's a spin at the back. It's Raven. Oh, and this is the championship leader, Raven West, who spun at the back with Mr. Joshua. And I think an AlbertAuri's been stuck in that as well. Solid. I think Mald has just managed to find his way down past the inside of Tom Oz.
Do come into the optimal window in about 5 or 6 laps time as the softs start to die.
Excellent exit there out of Chapel there by Devon Young, who makes his way back past Reese up to P6 for the Haas. Great points for him in a team where he's always had quite a strong team.
Oh, there's a crash. That's what
Dodo! Oh, it's Dodo at the back there, who I think may have got clipped, and he's lost his wing in the process as well. Oh, awful news by the former Ferrari driver who heads into the pits to change his wing. It is only a virtual safety car.
And he's changed his mind.
Oh, did he cut
Dodo went in for a new wing. He went into the pit lane and thought, no, I don't fancy that. I'll go back out now.
That guy who's made it up to P12. White Josh there in the battle with Flair. He tries to go around the inside. Now the outside getting very close, going towards those corners. Good catch there by White Josh, who nearly dropped his Ferrari there midway through that complex. I imagine he would have collected some other cars as well had he dropped it. But really good reactions there. And now he's under pressure by the Alfa Romeo of Matt Mod, who gets back past the sister team. Great job there by the Italians. In second and fourth. Look at that.
Mighty King has managed to get his way past Lion, although they're still going wheel to wheel through Luffield.
Look at the exit the Lion got there. How on earth?
So much grip on the inside. Not usually what you'd expect, and almost contact coming into Cops.
Very close. And there's a bit of wheelbag in there. Look at the exit Lion's got as well. Is he still going for it? He just blocked off.
Not through Maggots and Beckett, surely. Not this early into the race. Save it till later.
We're only 4 laps into a sprint race, and these guys are battling like it's the last lap. This is fantastic. Good exit with DRS for the Alpine. Getting all the slipstream he can from Mighty King. Is there any defence shown by the Aston Martin? He's not much he can do. Is Lewis going to cause an attack as well? Tom Oz retires with that drive-through. And it's a full safety car. He's retired on track. No. When will Lion go? Waiting. Off he goes. Off goes the Alpine. Following behind is all these drivers. Anyone close enough to make a launch? It looks like Edits is. Edits is getting closer and closer to the inside. Turn 1, very, very close. Oh, they push each other off at turn 1. Great reactions there by Asteroid, who just catches the car off the track. Rocket Reese has gone through a couple. Oh my, there's a huge build-up. There's about 5 cars abreast going towards turn 3 as an Alpine spinning. Oh, it's Edits. It's Edits who got caught in that. And I think Rocket Reese has slipped his way up to P5. There's 2 Hasses who have managed to get through into 6 and 7 as well. Groot, but he has got a penalty because of multiple warnings. That's horrific news for Haas. What a restart.
Yeah, so much for driving with your head. That was very, very clumsy from everyone in that sort of P5 to P10 window. But clearly some have benefited more than others. And unfortunately for Diamond Miner, he has lost everything and will be starting from the back.
Rocket Reese and Devon Young going into Cops together. Devon taking a wider line. He's pushed a little bit off track because of that understeer for track limits. Devon Young, good launch there. He's going for Rocket Reese around the outside of Stowe. Is he close enough? Got a little bit of slipstream from the cars ahead. Is the AlbertAuri trying to break this? Sorry, the Haas trying to get closer to his teammate. They're going to go wheel to wheel going towards Vale. Late on the brakes for the Haas. Even later on the brakes for the AlbertAuri. Big snap there. But good catch there by Young. And he's just about done it. Good move by the race winner.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Astro's gone a little bit deep going into turn 3. That's going to cost him. As Groot is already launching a tap going onto the straight. And he's got the job done already. And Groot is on fire. That Haas is looking very quick.
Clumsy, falling. Oh no, as I say, that 2H has just spun. And he's hit the wall coming out of Luffield.
But I ask her how it is though. Vying for that P9 spot, DRS and ERS enabled. There's a Ferrari down the inside. That's White Josh. Double overtake for the Ferrari.
Mighty
Great
King's
job.
off as well. Cars are off everywhere.
Mighty King is dropped down. Look how many positions he's dropped down. And now he's under pressure by Flair. What's going on at the front that I keep missing?
Asteroid's
Asteroid's in trouble.
with that penalty.
Asteroid's in a lot of trouble. Let's look at his rear mirror. There's Hasses literally everywhere. They're going to go once again, someone to the outside. No, look at that group backs out, but Devon Young does it down the inside. Very close, bit of clip on the rear wing. We're going to look to the front. Lion takes the sprint win. Lewis comes P2. Asteroid's gone very deep into Vale. Devon Young still trying to hold it around the outside. He hasn't quite got the grip. I think Asteroid's just about done it. He has. He takes the P3. And has to finish P4 and 5. But I am Groot demoted to P10 because of that penalty.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness, there's a big gap. And Dodo scores a point. Unbelievable comeback.
Help me in. 20. Oh, why not add some rain? Why not?
Is it raining off the straight away?
It is raining, yeah.
Let's go as Inter, surely. Inter's weather. Lights out of the drivers. It is light rain around here. It's an Alpine on pole. Once again, a McLaren in P2. And Matt Mod jumped the start. But we are lights out racing in Silverstone. Who got the best start? I think Lion did. Is the Haas in P3 going to be able to make a challenge? I think he is. Devon Young, brilliant start. And he already makes a move on Lewis. He makes it around the outside. Devon Lewis takes P2. With Lewis in P3. White Josh in P4. Mighty King made a position up there in P5. I am Groot as well. Haas. Look at that. Great start for Haas. And I think there's yellow flags at the back. Someone's clipped. There's a huge crash at the back. There's an enormous crash at the back. And who's involved in that? I don't know who's involved in that. TOH, Matt Mod. Oh, it's Ayu Haskar and Koyi. Oh, my goodness. And Raven West has been given a penalty. That's going to be removed shortly. I imagine that'll be removed.
Yeah.
But here we go. Mercedes swapping positions there. Very early to swap positions there. But maybe it's a move for an attack. As Flair gets past Asteroid. They're still fighting for Asteroid, putting his nose down the inside. Mercedes getting very close together. They're going to go wheel to wheel. Bit of wheel banging there. Going wheel to wheel up the hill. Going down the old pit straight. Very close. Oh, they're still wheel wagging. Oh, the dominance in Mercedes. How was that?
Oh, Flair trying to barge his way past now as he goes through Magnus and Beckett, and the two Mercedes almost come together again. Not a great start for Asteroid, dropping back a few positions.
Oh,
good start from Raven.
TOH has lost it again.
Cars off all over the road. It's like Tier 2 Portugal Season 3, if you remember that race.
Yeah, I do remember that race. The Mercedes going wheel to wheel into Vale. This is a bad idea. Raven's right there behind them. As I see a little bit of crashing. One's pushed off the track. Raven trying to involve himself in this fight. He's getting very close. He's going to go down the inside. He's trying to do it on one of them, and I think he may have done. And I think that's Flair, who's pushed a little bit wide. Raven's next to him, and he's going to go for the other Mercedes as well. Going into turn 1. This is so much bravery. Oh, what is going on? I'm seeing a lot of desync. What's going on?
I'm seeing a lot of lag.
Someone's just sent it down the inside. Oh, that's Tomoz. Tomoz a lazy dive into turn 3, and that's caused him to spin himself. And one Mercedes pushed off track. I think Asteroid got pushed off by Flair. That's cost him a position.
Yeah,
2 positions. 3 positions. Up ahead, Devon Young's taking the lead. With Lion trying to find his way back through. A little bit of ghosting there. What will Lion's exit be? Very good. He's pushing the Haas all the way wide. As they go up the old pit straight, what can Devon Young do? Great exit on the Haas. Look at that speed. And Devon Young takes the lead. Well, you can see how close. Look at the Alpine following him through that complex of corners. So brave. Go DRS open for the Alpine, and he gets around the outside. A little bit of desync there. Bit of lag, but the Alpine is through, and Lion retakes the lead of the race. There's a spin. Okay, that's not desync. That's Rocket Reese and Mighty King have collided. Oh my goodness, even worse on Mighty King. Look at the gap between P9 and P8. You can see the front runners are really escaping.
This is a field of 2 halves.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Joshua trying to get past one in Maggots. He might try another one at Beckett's. Good move there by Joshua. I think Rocket Reese just kind of stepped out of that one to live for another day. He's trying to stick his nose into Beckett's there. Big snap there by Joshua. Oh, and Thomas has lost it as well. Thomas loses it on the exit, and he did the exact same thing. Same place in qualifying. And that's a full safety car. I caught that.
If you're near the back, you could go for another set of inters if you are experiencing the degradation.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, this could really flip the table, because everyone in the back has managed to get into the pits for a safety car, because the deg between 6-lap-old inters and fresh inters actually is quite big.
Yeah,
look at all these drivers at the front.
See a little bit.
Ooh, the safety car stopped on track. What's happened?
Is it waiting for the leader?
But they passed it. How did they pass it? This has given the front field a full chance to pit. What's the FIA cooking?
But my
Do you know what's happened here?
Bert
Absolutely.
Mylander has just stopped for a sandwich at Chapel. Can someone tell him to pick it up a bit?
The safety car's just stopped in the middle of Sector 3. What is going on?
Is he having a test of mildew? Just parked up
Oh
outside
my days,
Chapel?
Flair.
Yeah, no.
Flair's going to take the lead. Flair's going to take the lead.
What is going on? You know, Flair's now... Hang on, how come Flair is reserving for Mercedes if Malachi's got a ban?
Oh,
Or
so
does
Flair's a P1. He's not even going to score points. Oh my god. Flair's supposed to be in a McLaren
What is
anyway.
happening?
No.
I presume he just won't get points for Mercedes because they can't because Malachi's got a ban.
Right, look into Tier 2 attendance. Look at Flair and tell me what you see.
Hang on, let me just open up Discord. Yeah, because I did check the results before the race. Yeah, Flair says he's going to be at McLaren.
Why is he in a Mercedes?
Where did Joshua come from?
So, surely, Flair needs to be scoring McLaren points and Joshua scoring no points because he would be in a Mercedes. What is this team switching going on last minute? What am I experiencing here? Flair already under pressure. Devon Young very, very close to the back of the Alpine. Oh, bit of a rear ending there. As Lyon tapped the back of the Mercedes. You can see he's pushing him through those corners. The Lyon's getting such a better exit. And there he goes, already breezing past. And he's up to P1, Chapel. Lewis is under pressure by the Williams of Miles, but he's already got past. Miles' tyres are not waking up, and the age of them is just costing him. What Josh does down the inside of Woodcott, and I think he's got the job done as well. Is Miles going to be able to fight it back? Oh, bit of wheel bang in there between the two. But JB is through. Flair dropping down another position. He's lost it to Devon Young, who gets back past. These two are on pace today. Rocket Reese gets past Mr. Joshua at the back there. A little bit wide, but they're very, very close again. He's lost it. Oh! He tried to rejoin, and he rejoined into the other cars. And Doty's taken out another safety car. Oh, my goodness. I saw that. And it might be D-Sig. What's happened there at the back? There's been a crash on the safety car. Ayahuasca and Groot have just dropped down the pack. And so has Rocket Reese. I don't know what on earth happened there. Oh, Raven spun!
Though.
Raven spun on the safety car.
Oh, wow.
Unlikely mistake from someone who doesn't usually make any. Oh, Koi. Very close to Mr. Joshua there. Nearly dropped it. And I think he's going to go around the outside. Another collision there with Asteroid. He's going to have to rejoin safely now. And Lewis has got past Flair at the front as well. Going into Brooklands. Fairly safe overtake there by Lewis. Good job by him. And look at that White Josh Israel on it as well. White Josh down the inside of Flair. How is Flair going to deal with this? The grip, he's got none. And Flair's really struggling. There's a couple of positions there. Matt Mod as well. Trying to get past Koi and Asteroid. He's got past one. Is he going to have a go at Koi going into Cops? Not given very much room by the Williams. And he stays where he is. Asteroids have a fantastic launch to the exit of Cops there. Is he going to have a go at the Italian? No, he backs out. Raven making up positions one by one as well at the back. Mal's taking a very nice tight line through Magnus and Beckett's. Was it good enough though? But Asteroids was, look at that. It was so good. He got literally into the back and collided with the back of Matt Mod. And now Miles has got the double launch, got the double slipstream, and he gets past one of them. Asteroid is down to P10. It's going all wrong for him on this restart. We're on board with Miles. Can he drive down the inside of Vale? No, he goes around the outside. Matt Mod forced to take a sharper line. And Asteroid's already challenging back, trying to go around the outside of Club. There's not much room for these drivers. Great launch from Miles, and he gets back past Matt Mod. This is excellent driving. And look, there's three abreast going on in the back there in the battle for P10. All very close, very safe. Mighty King up into the points. Asteroid stays in P11. I'm Groot is there as well. Is he going to launch an attack down the inside of Asteroid? Yeah, he is. Raven West goes around the outside. And that's exactly a Raven West move, being patient and waiting. But he's been rear-ended by Rocket Reese as well. Oh, it's so difficult to make positions here. Raven going down the inside of turn 5.
Whoa, very close.
Yeah, not giving very much room there, was he? Go Groot.
He's now got to defend.
Rocket's going down the inside of all of them. This is a very lazy move, but he may have made it stuck. Raven's completely shoved off track. And I can see that happening. And Raven was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he does clip Groot.
He couldn't have backed out of that. He couldn't have. If he'd have backed out, the crash would have just happened earlier.
All down the inside. Look at that. There's a collision of Cops, I think. Now it's a McLaren and Williams, Joshua and Miles. And I think Matt was going to have a go around the outside going towards Maggots. Has he got the job done before the corner? No, he doesn't. The McLaren's kept his foot to the floor. Joshua just about stays in P7 with Matt Mod in P8. Oh my goodness, there's battles everywhere. Matmod's just slid off track a little bit there. How good was his exit? Is it good enough to make a move on Joshua? There we go. He goes down the inside of the McLaren. He has got the job done. Great job. Great work. And I just saw lag there. Josh went on the top of Mighty King's car. Mighty King is flying up the field. He's made like 3 positions the last lap. He's getting constantly rear-ended by Joshua. What's going on there?
Driving angrily after how his race has gone. No, he's been hit by Joshua again.
And Josh and Mighty King are sent down to the back again. More bad news for Aston Martin. Raven's just understood off track, trying to give Koi room. Raven looking for a move on Koi, and look at that asteroid just shoved out the way, and that's going to open the door for Aya Haskar. Great move from Aya, who was patient and waiting for that move to be done. Koi is in a battle with Raven. Oh, he makes a switch back!
Wow.
Oh my goodness, what a move! And he's always collided with Raven. Oh, a bit of honesty. That could have been move of the season, but I think he may have just clipped Raven. That's lost him 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 positions. And try and undercut some of the field. There we go. Aston Martin moved down to the inside on Rocket Reese. Good move. Into the pits, Devon, Young and White Josh. So we are going to see another stop for these drivers. Oh, big snap there by Haskar. He's held the car in the straight line. And Rocket Reese down the inside. He's still trying it. But he's gone completely deep. I think Raven's going to try and make a counter-attack as well. Going around the outside. Has Raven got the room? Yes, he does. Really good overtake there by Raven.
What a move.
Again, Mighty King getting closer and closer to the back of Asteroid. Not close enough to make a move, though. Oh, he is. Look at that. Asteroid's gone deep. And great knowledge of the corner there by Mighty King, who knew if he goes deep, this is where I'm going to put my car. Around the outside of Luffield. Has he got the grip to do it? Oh, it's collided. Bit of a snap there by the Aston Martin, and that's put them together. And Asteroid gets back through. Oh, Mighty King. It could not be getting worse for him.
Laps. The next couple of laps for Miles could determine if he wins this race or not, because he needs to build that gap. It's going to fall quickly at the end with the tyre advantage.
Oh, he spun.
Miles has spun.
Miles has spun. He had a big snap. I think he may have caught it though, but Aya's right in his gearbox now. But for now, notice as well, Devon Young. Look how close they are. Devon Young's trying to move on Mighty King already. And Lyon's there as well. Off the track goes the Aston Martin. He's just letting them through. Doesn't want a part of this fight, but look at Lyon down the inside of Copse. Very, very close between the two. They've whale banged. And Lyon went sideways through Copse. But he managed to catch the car. They know through pit stops, through everything that's happened, these are the main rivals. These two are the ones that are fighting to win this race. What is the strategy for them? Because they're going to tow each other towards Lewis, who is now 13 seconds ahead of Miles.
It would be logical to work together, but you don't want to work with your enemy. So
that's true. Down the outside of
right to the end.
I think Devon Young's been cut. Oh no! That was very close. I thought Devon Young had dropped it there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go straight on at Stowe. Lucky to avoid that.
I'm going into Stowe ahead of Koi. 2 seconds a lap to Miles. He's going to get caught by Lyon, who's closed down like 4 seconds on Aya. Yeah, down the inside goes Raven on Matmod. Goes around the outside, I should say, go on Matmod. Really limited for room going through Luffield, but he's going to have the inside line, forcing the Alfa Romeo to take a wider one. And he's got the job done. Good move by Raven. Is there any chance for a switchback? Not a chance, nope. And what's happened to Miles has spun! Miles has spun it! Maggots and Beckett!
Oh, no!
And he's safely rejoining, which is very nice of him. But this has gone all wrong for him. Tyres, he'll be finding so much more.
And the Alpine's got so much more batch as well. I don't think there's... Oh, very, very close. I mean, you can just see the grip difference.
Oh!
As Lyon comfortably gets his way past. There was no point I really fighting that one, but that was clumsy.
Or something happens to Joshua, because they passed right after the incident, so I imagine that will be removed.
Yes.
Oh, and Matmod's done it too! Joshua's got no grip! Matmod's he's just steamrolled him.
Yeah, this is going to be a really close end.
Devon Young, oh, really late on the brakes by Devon, look at that!
Oh,
he's been clipped! Oh, he's been clipped by the Aya Haskar. There's Williams fighting at the background. Oh, Mighty King let flare through. Why has he done that? Oh, Devon Young with another 3 seconds. Oh, he's in a fight. Oh, my goodness. He's trying to make a move. Goes down the inside of Brooklyn's, pushing Aya Haskar very wide. Nearly off limits, actually. And I think White Josh is going to try and get involved as well. This could be good for Ferrari. If he can make this move stick. Not quite close enough. Devon Young. Oh, no! Aya's lost it! Oh, Aya Haskar loses it on the exit on his own. Fantastic. Lyon is so much quicker on the exits. We're going to watch him now. The gap down to 0.8 of a second. He's burning everything he's got. Lewis is fighting for his life now. This is where he needs to home in as much grip as he can from these tyres. They're going to be screaming for help. 18 lap old. Look how close he is now.
This is going to be easy prey for Lion.
No mistakes now. Lion is in the back of Lewis. He's going to go for it in Cops. No way he goes for it in Cops. That's risky. Yellow flags at the back. I don't know who that is. Switching to the outside. Not quite close enough. Rear-ending Lewis. He's rear-ending him. Trying to get through. Now they're going to go through. Magnussen and Beckett's very, very close together. Lewis blocking any chance for him to move. Oh, again rear-ending.
Oh, so close.
Guys, be careful. Just don't want to make a mistake that gets him a penalty. To go onto the straight. Lewis and Lion burning every little battery they've got. It's going to be down to the line. Lion moves to the inside. Lewis is going to block him off. Has he got the grip to even do it? Down the inside of Stowe. I think Lion may have done it. And he's made the charge complete. Lion takes the lead of the race. And I think he's done it. He has done it right before Vale. Lion, around the final corners, wins his first race in KRL. Lewis slipping all over the place. He's going to have to settle for second. Very, very good racing by the both of them. Devon Young finishes the P3, but I don't think he's going to stay there. He's going to drop behind Between White Josh. What happens with penalties now? Let's have a look at penalties, actually. Flair's got 14 seconds. That's going to cost him a lot. Here we go. Here comes Flair. Crossing the line in P5. I Huskar's going to take that from him. And a P5 for Aston Martin is very solid. Will Flair stay ahead of Raven? Where's Raven? Raven goes for ahead as well. Rocket Reese does go ahead of him as well. And Flair finishes P8. Raven P6. Not bad for a race that did not go his way.